Hello everyone, welcome back if you return to the channel, and welcome to the channel if you're new. If you're new, hello, I'm Shikyo Sendo. I play video games for fun, and I write under the pen name JW Ashtier. If you're interested in any fantasy stories using global mythology with a sapphic main character, feel free to check the link in the description. It will take you to an Amazon listing in which you can buy my book. About $5, so do not feel that you need to, but I would personally appreciate if you do. I am a personal self-published author, so I kind of need to do these little videos to get the word out about my book. But other than that, I hope you enjoy the video, and I'll see you guys in it. Take care.
Sounds like a typical cereal to me.
Hello everyone! Welcome back to Let's Play Dragon Age the Veilguard. So off screen I did do quite a few things. Let's go through that right quick. I was able to get the Darkspawn thing here done, so we're pretty good with that. I also did head south and fight a boss down here. Now, I was going to show it to you all, but it took me a while to kill the guy. He's level 35, I'm level 20 now, so yeah, it took a hot minute. But since I'm level 20, I was able to unlock my specialization under Saboteur. So yeah, we're doing pretty good. Saboteur is basically about using gadgets and gizmos to help you fight. And honestly, this is one of my favorite ultimates, so yeah. Did I equip it, though? No, I did not. There we go. Alright, so today's set, we are going to be dedicated to finishing up the thing here. And then we're going to head out and do the next quest. Now, do keep in mind, this quest will lock out one of the factions, depending on which one you choose. I'll mention it when we get to that point. But other than that, you're good to go. So let's go.
Over there. Another entryway, like the one that took us to the... There. It's happening again. We're in another of Solus's memories.
Really? Couldn't
Remember
tell.
last time? The past really can still hurt you.
We're good.
Daran Atishan, Lassa Ghilan'nain.
Spirits,
Yeah.
Fade friends, come forth. Enter the circle. Reveal yourselves.
Ah, summoning.
Solus. Whatever happened in this memory, he was personally involved.
Spirits, the Dread Wolf asks for your assistance on a crucial mission.
The false gods, the Evanuris, have overreached. I shall humble them. Within their citadel lies a relic, with the power to imprison even a god. With it, I can bring their tyranny to an end, forever.
You are spirits of chaos, disorder, and disruption. We ask you to disrupt the Citadel's defenses. Give us the opening to get that relic. For freedom!
All visions of the
All right.
past. Solus sent these spirits out to fight the gods. If we're spirits of disruption, let's act like it.
Oh yeah.
I've been called disruptive a time or two.
Disruptive and chaos, that's definitely Thea's wheelhouse.
Spirits! How did the wolf call up so many?
Remember, they can hurt us. Stay sharp.
Go my turret. I love the turret. It's so useful. Alright, let's do this.
Okay. We're through.
The gods told us this fortress couldn't be breached!
Wow,
That's
they
the
lied.
last of them.
Bam.
More enemies. Go.
Yeah, piss off.
They bring the strength of the Fade!
Yeah, we do.
We're almost through to their citadel.
The turret's so
More than
good.
heroes know it.
They've changed their plans. Elgar'nan may be a tyrant, but he is not a fool.
Yeah, he is.
That means the relic is genuine. We are close, and Elgar'nan is afraid. Put our strongest in the vanguard. Prepare to breach the citadel. It will not be easy, but we shall win the day.
Disruption, lead the charge and do what you do best. Whatever champions the gods send against you, bring them down.
Yeah. Do this.
Death to all tyrants!
Rude.
Reinforcements! We need more reinforcements!
You
Look
must
at that.
hold fast! For victory!
Turret. Back up. I love it. Alright, next.
The gods send aid! This is as far as you go.
Yeah, sure.
My job's done. Your turn.
Disruption fought to the last, and it was all for nothing. We couldn't take the Citadel.
Wait, that body's me.
It was not for nothing, my friend. The distraction the spirits gave us allowed our agents to retrieve the relic.
Distraction?
No force could have breached their citadel. But it was necessary for the enemy to believe we were committed. A heavy sacrifice, but one that gave us a real chance to end the war.
You knowingly sent all those spirits to their deaths. Solus, we're supposed to be better than that.
They died true to their nature, doing what they loved, Falasan. Let that be a comfort, that this war did not corrupt them into something different from what they were supposed to be.
Oh, Solus.
A ruse. That's all it was. By this point, Solus didn't care who he sacrificed if it meant stopping the Evanuris.
And they were beings he respected. Imagine what he did to his friends.
Let's see what
Serious.
this fragment can tell us.
Damage. Yeah, might as well. Correct. Alright, that was fun. Next mission. A warden's best friend. Pop that. Well, I'm not in combat, so... Alright, and down we go. There we go. Trying to get done quickly, and I've spent half an hour doing it. Alright, is there... There shouldn't be anything else we can do. Unlock, unlock. That's something I can do later. Alright. Yeah. We're good to go, I guess.
All right, Belle. There's a rumor among the Docktown paper sellers. The author for your serial had notes on a third series.
Really?
It's never getting printed. I'll tell you that up front. But if I track down the notes...
Yes, please. Oh, wow.
Aw.
What?
Does this mean you're working a case for me? The author note caper.
Let's not jump to caper before I've started.
So, as I was loading up, Balara and Nev had a conversation. Basically, the cereal that Benlara really enjoys only had 2 cereals, and they discontinued it after the second cereal. Belle didn't know that. So, Nev is helping out. Change party. Throw in Nev. And let's go.
Wardens Evka and Antoine answered our letter. They're willing to talk.
In the middle of nowhere?
Where the first warden won't notice. But if they don't listen...
Your distraction worked. Could have said it when we were farther away.
Désolé, I didn't say it was a good plan. Ah, you made it! Harding, we meet again.
Antoine, Evka, you look well.
And you must be Rook. Heard some colorful things about you.
Yeah, I get that a lot.
I can imagine.
What have you come to talk about?
The elven gods are changing the Blight. Darkspawn too. There was a village, Demeta's Crossing. They overran it with the Blight in a snap. We saw the aftermath.
Whatever they're planning, it's bad. And if it involves the Blight, we need Warden help.
A change. Manipulation. That could explain. But...
You believe me?
that the elven gods are here, and... it's a lot to accept. But we've been looking into oddities with the Blight ourselves. It's... altered. I can feel it. And your story...
A lot lines up.
Exactly. Besides, even if you doubt me, you know Harding wouldn't lie.
That's not a reason to... I mean, I'm not lying. We're not lying.
We know. The question is what to do next.
If the First Warden believes that village was an aberration, or that it did not happen as you say...
We're not exactly the First Warden's favorites. Your word and our theories won't win the whole order.
So what do we do?
If the Darkspawn are changing, Davrin might help. Even among Wardens, he's known as a monster hunter. He got pulled on a mission. Not sure what, but it's farther into the mountains. We can get you a rough location.
I married someone with good advice. You find Davrin, and we'll keep after the Blight.
I can do that, and you won't regret helping us.
Bonne chance, Rook.
We'll be in touch.
Well, I'd say we found the camp. So did some Darkspawn, looks like.
The fire's still going.
Were they ambushed?
Easy, boy.
Alright, so this is actually kind of interesting. I'm gonna mention this real quickly. There's a reason why we've yet to see griffins until right now. We actually learn about this in a side story called Dragon Age Last Flight. Since then, they're mentioned in Origins, The Darkspawn Chronicles, Liliana's Song, Dragon Age 2, and Mark of the Assassin, as well as in Inquisition. But in between Mark of the Assassin and Inquisition was a comic serial involving the disappearance of the Griffins. What we know from that is that during one of the earlier blights, I think it was the second blight, the light was not going in the favor of the Grey Wardens at the time. So a Grey Warden mage decided to do a little blood magic spell to create a pseudo-joining for griffins. Griffins are resistant to the blight, but not immune to it. Similar to how dragons are as well, but not to seemingly near immunity. So they wanted to sort of give them a more powerful ally. Because griffins were the centuries-old allies of the Wardens. It was successful. However, there were complications with it. It increased the aggression in griffins. They would attack anything if they sensed a darkspawn nearby. And were especially aggressive towards darkspawn. Which is not bad until you realize that, you know, once they go rabid hunting down a darkspawn, they will probably go rabid attacking anything nearby until they've calmed down. Because of this, the first warden forbid it until the blight started going against their favor, at which point the warden commander said, we have no choice. Blight every griffin that we can, or do the joining ritual on as many griffins as we can that are old enough. And create an entire flock of them, pretty much. However, it mutated and became a disease among the griffins. And it started infecting younger and younger griffins. While, yes, they were instrumental in repelling darkspawn during that blight, they were very aggressive. And it just kept spreading like a wildfire. So the warden at the time, the warden commander at the time, decreed to kill all the griffins that were infected. Any griffin that showed aggression, like high levels of aggression, needed to be put down. And that was pretty much all of them. So yeah, that's kind of the reasons why they were extinct. However, the person who was in charge of the griffins, or who created the ritual, felt obviously responsible for the genocide of an entire species. She took 13, I think it was, or 14, something like that, a clutch of eggs, froze them in time, and hid them away. Told no one where they were, and only kept a small contingency to protect them. And they just sort of stayed hidden. In Inquisition, we learned that basically whatever happened, something happened, and the griffins were starting to come back. You find this in ancillary notes, I believe it was. But apparently, Asan here is one of those griffins. So yeah, we get to learn a little bit more about that, I'm assuming. But let's get to it. Asan's also adorable.
I'll be damned. A griffin.
Trouble is, he's not sure what you are. Neither am I.
Rook. Evka and Antoine sent us. We're looking for Davrin.
You found him. Mind telling me why you smell like darkspawn? Griffins hunt darkspawn.
We don't smell that bad. It's the tent.
Blight? Where are Lancet and Remy?
The camp was empty when we got here.
Hassan, to the trees!
We can help.
Try to keep up.
Love this little griffin.
He's caught a scent. Follow the squawks.
I thought griffins were extinct.
We want the world to think that. It's why we're training in the middle of nowhere. Hassan, don't get too far ahead.
Very few people know
Take
the
that
Griffins
as
are
a
still
no.
alive, even among the
Maybe he
Darkspawn.
even listens. Has a mind of his own.
Not Darkspawn, even among the Wardens. Like, I doubt the first commander knows.
He spotted something.
Love the Griffin.
Those are Darkspawn.
Dead Darkspawn. These were part of the training.
Hassan was half right.
There's no time for half wrong. Hassan, we're looking for live Darkspawn.
He understands.
Not sure he understands anything but dinner. Keep on it, Hassan. They're around here somewhere.
Hassan's just precious. Whoa.
How do we get up that?
The Griffins have been training for this sort of thing. Let's see if Hassan was paying attention.
So yeah, Davrin's unique ability is basically summoning Hassan to dig up holes or destroy shit.
Hassan, hit that!
Impressive. Did you teach him that?
No, Lancet and Remy did.
Ooh. That's really good, but it's also because it's a +6. I gotta upgrade my golden grass blade.
They're the Griffin Whisperers.
So you're the bodyguard.
Griffins are the Warden's greatest legacy. Someone has to protect them.
Like, I doubt even Davrin knows the full extent of what happened to the Griffins.
There's the Darkspawn.
Let's get in there.
I hate fighting Darkspawn. Before this gig, I could avoid them.
That's why it's a job for professionals.
God, I love my bow. I love playing Al, I love playing Bruna, but man, Thea's just so much fun. I've always had a soft spot for rogues in games. Yeah, just piss off. Alright. Oop, there's one over here. Hi.
Remy, where are you?
Remy, where are you hurt?
Everywhere. A monster came out of nowhere. Darkspawn were following it. Lancet ran ahead.
It's back?
Davrin, remember. A light touch. Hassan's still learning.
You're the trainer.
Not anymore.
We have to keep going. Let's get through here. Those two statues are the spare key. Line up the symbols.
Simple puzzle.
What do you mean by it's back?
Something's stalking Grey Wardens. We call it the Gloom Howler. I'm hunting it.
Well, let's
Started
get rid of it.
happening 7, 8 months ago. Hassan, on me!
That. So this
No
thing has
time
been
for hide and seek,
chasing
Hassan. This is real.
How'd he get
these
his
guys for
name?
like 8 months. Or
It's
yeah, 8 months, half a
the
year.
arrow. Elby grows into it.
That's actually kind of impressive. I'm gonna show off something kind of cool, but sad at the same time. So up over here is a monument to someone. I'll let you read this while I talk. So Bruno Hain was a art developer for BioWare. Sadly, he passed away during development of the game. And from what we've been told is he was a kind person who just everyone loved at BioWare. So they decided to memorialize him in this game by doing this, by also having this big artwork here. So I really love it when developers do this because, you know, it shows that it's not just about the numbers to them, to some of them at least. But I love it when they do this for developers, for talented voice work who've passed away, like Lance Reddick in Destiny 2 and Horizon Forbidden West. That he has memorials in both of those. The fan in Fallout Nuka World, his cameo. I love all of that little stuff because it shows respect for not just us, but, you know, everyone else. That's great. Did I? Crap, I missed this chest in my other playthrough. Oh well, luckily I have a safe spot.
What's all this?
Now I wondered what happened to them. They're mine. I like to carve.
How'd they end up here?
The Griffins. They take things to make a nest. Or play pranks, I don't know.
Pick that up. Yeah, I missed this chest apparently. Alright, I'll have to reload Al and get that, which is fine. I've saved all for that.
The bridge is out.
This place is falling apart. There's a ladder up there. That's our way through this.
Love a son.
Good job.
Watch yourself. There's darkspawn.
Yeah, I noticed.
We have to get through here. Son can help with the fight.
Jump turret.
Careful. They saved the big one for last.
Hey, big guy. And show off my new ultimate. Get it. Pull out a freaking Gatling gun grenade launcher. It's awesome.
Well, that sounds cheery.
It's coming from the area. There's an elevator we can use to get up there.
We'll get to that in a moment. Yeah, a lot of these things are missable for this area. This is one of those locations that you can't return to, so I'm gonna have to get that chest. Just because it's gonna bug the hell out of me knowing it exists. Woo! Pursuant implements. Alright.
The elevator's behind that blight. Let's get through it. Never seen Darkspawn this bold. Not unless there's a blight.
Wysop's whale.
It's a blight.
The wardens told you this?
I told them. But your first warden doesn't want our help.
He's a stubborn one.
The Gloom Howler wants the Griffins. Why?
The real question's how it knows about them. Up until now, it only went after wardens. Now it shows up here with a rabble of Darkspawn? These Griffins are a secret.
Yep. I love these names, Crookie Tail. That. Jump. All right, we're good to go. I love this. Hi.
Hi?
Keep moving. The area's not far.
I never went down there either. I missed a lot. Not a lot, but a bit. Boop. Get that. Ow. Go. There's definitely something down there. That. Ladder. Like. Lost sketchbook wings. Okay, so I think maybe you can get some of this stuff back if you missed it. There's a shop I remember being able to buy that in. So it's possible. I'll look into that. Ow. Yeah, no. Sorry, buddy.
That was the last one. Damn it, it's Lancet. I want this thing's head on a pike.
So sad. See anything else?
What is that?
Meet the Gloom Howl.
Thea, you have a freaking bow and arrow. Shoot the bitch.
Exploding Darkspawn? What is this?
Like I said, this blight's different. Everything's wrong.
Yeah, just pop.
I can hear the other Griffins. Let's get
Oh.
More griffins.
We have to get them out of there.
Can't. Some kind of blood magic on these locks. It's okay, Hydas. Calm. You too, Rumtail. We'll come back for both of you.
So precious. Alright, turret, let's do the thing. Ah. Down. There we go. That. Pop, pop. See anything over here? Oh, big. So cute.
Heads up. We've got one more dark spot. Main look.
Nope. Yeah, sorry, bud. You are nothing. What do you want?
Yellow you want. You're not taking these griffins.
Blight Killer is one of my favorite design of swords for Davrin. May not be the best effect and when I use, but it looks amazing.
They're up there. Stormwing, I'll be back for you. Don't worry, Big Tooth. We'll get you out.
See chest markers.
Their blood is mine.
So it can talk.
I'll spill mine before that happens.
And I'll collect, Warden. On both of you.
No one needs to spill anyone's blood. We just want the griffins.
They were never yours. Mortal threats are a dull blade.
There are only 13 griffins alive in Thetis. That monster just took 12 of them.
What if we could help get them back?
I'd ask, what's the catch?
I need a monster hunter. For the Blight to end all blights.
The first warden agreed to this?
He'd rather arrest us.
If you're lucky. He doesn't take kindly to being crossed. That takes some nerve.
First Warden's fighting the wrong war.
Well, you did save Hassan back there, so you're no lightweight. And if you can help get the other griffins back...
He likes the idea.
He's hoping you brought food. All right. Come on, Hassan. Let's get to know our new friends.
Hassan is so precious. I love him. Davrin's actually pretty cool too. Alright.
So this is where you live, huh? In the Fade?
Yeah, it's cozy. And the gods can't find us here.
Right. Never going to get used to that.
We'll find you and Hassan a nice...
Rook!
What's wrong?
It's bad, Rook. Dea sent word. Treviso's under attack by a blighted dragon.
Damn it. The one we saw at Demeter's Crossing.
It has to be.
Nev,
What is it?
We heard from the Viper right after the crows. Another dragon is attacking Minrathous too.
It's... No.
You got back just in time.
All right. What do we know?
2 dragons at once has to be the gods behind it.
Treviso's a merchant city. It has no defenses, and the canals run everywhere. If we don't stop that dragon, people will die. Innocent people. Our people. They either die right away from the dragon, or slowly after, from blight in the water. We need to go to Treviso.
And leave Minrathous to burn?
Nev.
The Shadow Dragons will fight, right to the end of it. But we're the only ones keeping the Venatori in check. And if we fail, the Venatori will take advantage. They'll make a push for the throne, and hand the gods the entire Tevinter Empire.
If we decide to...
Damn it! There's no time! I need to go home. I need to be in Minrathous.
And I must go to Treviso. Go where you feel you must, Rook. We cannot wait.
What's our move, Rook?
Okay, so this is the big choice. If we help Minrathous, we help Nev in the Shadows stop the Blighted Dragon, which also prevents a Venatori coup. So the gods get a little less power. If we help Treviso, we're protecting the citizens from the Blighted Dragon and helping people. Choosing one will lock out the faction merchant from that area. So if we choose to save Treviso, we can no longer access the Shadow Dragon's merchant. However, you can still level it up by a shop here in the Fade. Well, not the shop itself, but you can level up the faction's strength. So there's a way to fix that. I'm trying to think. when you do choose one as well, you will lose the companion associated to that area for a time. They will come back eventually. I will not go into details about that, what happens when they return, so we'll get to that when we get to that. I will also say that choosing one of these options will directly affect how the companion quest line plays out. So if we choose to save Minrathos, Lucanus's companion quest line will be a lot different than if we choose to help Treviso. Keep that in mind. We have been helping out Minrathos, giving them the buff, because we were going to choose to save Treviso. Fia's going to save her home over people she doesn't know. That's the type of person she is. So, we help Treviso. Also, they're civilians.
We help Lucanus and Treviso. We have to trust that the Shadow Dragons can take care of things in Minrathous. That said, 2 of you should join Nev there. See if you can help. And we'll head to Treviso.
Understood.
Let's all try to make it through this alive, all right?
Okay, then. We will bring with us... excuse me. We have 2 rogues, so we're going to bring Davrin with us. We kind of need a little more strength. We can't have a mage. Plus, it's also a blight. Good to have.
Listen, the dragon! The Antam brought it here somehow.
They're fighting crows and saying the dragon will break our meaningless resistance.
Bastards!
Yeah. Alright, so this is where we're going to call it, though. I hope you all enjoyed the set. I'll see you next time where we continue on from here. But till then, as always, I hope you all have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.